At NCNU,
We compute.
We communicate.
We analyze.
We AI.
We IT.
We search.
We teach. We create.
We debug.
We are programmers.
we are NCNU and welcome you.
Hi, good morning. You have watched our video already, right? Want to know more about what we are doing here? Let me present our department for you. My name is Chen Yo. I'm a teacher, a professor, and the current director at the Computer Science Department and Information Engineering, National Jinan University, 暨大资工系. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you. Maybe you have been interested in how computer works for your life. This is your life journey, life destiny you want to pursue, right? Maybe you're a little bit kind of interesting but not quite sure, okay? So please give me 10 minutes. I will give you some information. I list a couple questions here. And by the way, you are watching our website, okay? There's a couple of the banners, slideshow, show you something. You are very encouraged to stop by. We have some report which profile our teacher, our graduate students who have been working at Google, at a different company. So you are very, very welcome, okay? Or some graduate student from the different field and some different classes, math classes, AI classes, okay? And the student society and from the music, become the very, very computer science expert, okay, here. Let's move on to course information and course map, okay? So a question I list here, what are we studying here at the computer science major? And what's our core courses, okay? And what's our uniqueness, okay? And do I need to prepare in high school? Do you need to prepare, or you have some special talent, okay? Is required to enter into this field, okay? And what's about our future career path? So you click on this link. Here you can see our required course, 必修课程. The next page will be the relationship between them. You can see we have a 3 category, okay? Besides general purpose like a physical support, everybody loves it, but not belong to the professional in the computer science. You find math, okay? 4 kind of math courses: the calculus, discrete math, probability, and linear algebra. That is very, very related to this field, okay? That's a foundation to prepare you to be the researcher, okay? Who knows, you will be the next Alan Turing. Who is Alan Turing? Okay. Did you watch the film called The Imitation Game? If you haven't, maybe search online. 模拟游戏. The main character is Alan Turing. He's actually the pioneer in the computer science. Okay, you have the famous Turing test related to the current AI. Can machine think like a human being? Things like that. But the film is pretty good. Okay, I love it. Okay, let's go back to the main topic. So besides the math, you will be finding some computer concept, basic concept, programming language, and move to the data structure algorithm. Okay, this course determine if you can go into the Google, Microsoft, or top software company, and the system programming operating systems. Okay, so those are programming related core courses. Okay, the pink is about relevant to hardware, or closer to the hardware, computer architecture, circuitry, logic, design, experiment, and microprocessor architecture, computer architecture, and organization, etc. Okay, so we emphasize not just the math, we make them in balance. Programming, coding, prepare you the very professional software development, but we also emphasize hardware and the foundation of the math. And do you see the yellow part kind of shiny? This we call a project study. You'll be taking for 1 year, 2 semesters, under the supervision, the guidance of a professor, a 师傅, okay, a 老师. Maybe you want to do the AI, you find the teacher expertise, AI, maybe computer vision, maybe image processing, computer or virtual reality, augmented reality, music technology, maybe algorithm, and coding security, maybe Internet of Things, or IoT, right? That's Internet of Things. What else? Yeah, I have listed a lot of things, right? That's all related to the computer science field. That's just part of it, okay? And you'll be doing for 1 year to kind of create your own result, your baby, your result, your project, and present it to the professor, okay? Before you graduate, you can study abroad. As an exchange student to study abroad for 1 year, we have a dual program with European country. Some information you can stop by our website. So I forgot to show you something. Okay, can you see this? This stuff is called Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi. Raspberry is some strawberry is something you can eat. Yeah, it's a British people, they created this. Okay, this small tiny is actually a computer, very, very powerful. Not as powerful as your laptop maybe, but powerful enough you can install a Linux system. You can connect to the HDMI, you can run your Python, your C program, you can do a lot of control, interesting things on it. I personally teach Sony Pi programming to control the music. If you are interested in, you can stay tuned. Hello, I would like to demonstrate my recent progress of using finger to control the music. Okay, and I'm going to play 望春风 for you. Thank you for watching.
At NCNU,
We compute.
We communicate.
We analyze.
We AI.
We IT.
We search.
We teach. We create.
We debug.
We are programmers.
we are NCNU and welcome you